June of 2020 is now over, and I have picked up 4 movies, 3 of them Blu-rays, 1 of them DVD, and now I wanted to make a haul video talking about them. I'm just going to tell you real quick, I'm not copying Sean Chandler. He does these videos all the time, but I just decided I wanted to do one. If you guys don't like it, if you think I'm copying off of Sean Chandler too much, don't forget to tell me. And I won't do another one of these, but they're kind of fun talking about movies, just random movies I happen to pick up this month. So, if you guys don't like it, just don't forget to tell me. But anyways, thank you, and I'm going to get started. First movie I picked up this month is San Andreas 3D. I learned I had Shrek 3D, and that came with 3 pair of glasses. So, I have 3D pair of glasses. I'm going to check this out on 3D. But I did watch it not on 3D. I checked it out on Blu-ray, and I thought, this movie is pretty good. I have seen this movie before. I'm just telling you guys that. But it was in my phase where I watched, movies in 3 or 4 sittings. And this was one of the movies I watched. I did think it was a solid film when I first saw it, but watching it in one go was even more solid. And this movie, I still thought was pretty good. The action was good. It really doesn't get boring seeing buildings fall. It did towards the end, because it was kind of the same thing over and over, and it kind of just did every scene. But I didn't have a problem with it. This was just mindless fun. I really enjoyed San Andreas, and it's actually going to be epic to see this film in 3D. Yeah, so I'm going to put that over there. And second film, I mentioned this film in a Random Rants video. I showed you my case and everything, but I didn't really tell the story of how I got it. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Now, I got this one at Walmart, but I found it in the $7 bin, and I was going to pick up something else, I don't remember what, and then I saw this movie, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm getting, because when I saw this, and this was on the same day I saw Knives Out, I love this movie, and I even liked it better than Knives Out. So I had to pick this one up, but I found it in the $7 bin, but it was actually $17. And I was mad, because I spent more money than I wanted to. But it was worth it for this amazing movie. I'm going to give it a rewatch today or tomorrow or some other day. But I did really think A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood was pretty good. Tom Hanks is perfect as Mr. Rogers. Actually, I didn't even notice it said this right there. Tom Hanks is perfect as Mr. Rogers. But it's true. He is perfect as Mr. Rogers. And actually, when I saw my first ever episode of A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood show, I actually didn't like it, because I didn't really think young Mr. Rogers compared to Tom Hanks. And no offense, Mr. Rogers, but I think Tom Hanks was really good. I mean, I still think I was just a little caught off guard because it wasn't old. But, I'm just completely fine with it. Tom Hanks So was Matthew Rhys as Lloyd Volkel. I really thought he was good. I'm not sure if he got an Oscar, but I really think he should. And then, easily my favorite film on this list that I got, and you might be surprised, but not maybe, I don't know, World War Z. This film sparked my love for zombie movies. I was actually going to get Kung Fu Panda, but then a friend called, and I told them I was getting Kung Fu Panda, and then they said if they found another one, could I pick it up for them? And I couldn't find another one, so I just decided to give it to them, and then I found this movie, and I absolutely love this movie. I gave it another rewatch, and I've learned, the first time I watched it was a long time ago, and I did see the beginning, but the beginning was the weakest part, the setup. But when it just gets to people running from zombies, this is really good. I really enjoyed how the whole premise of this movie is they gotta go back. They keep gotta to go back to find out what started the zombie apocalypse. And that is really interesting to me. World War Z is a very good film. It sparked my love for zombie movies. Brad Pitt's good. Everybody's good in the film. I do think it's sometimes unintentionally hilarious. I really enjoy that, though. The scene at the beginning where the guy in the motorcycle hits his mirror on the side of his car, and Brad Pitt's just like, oh. If I were them, I'd roll down my window, and I'd start screaming, because I would be mad. But anyways, I still think Brad Pitt was really good. Everybody else was really good. The zombies were really cool. And there's this line in this movie that I found hilarious. It said, "Zombies are attracted to sound, just like fat kids are attracted to Twix." As you can see, I'm not exactly the healthiest guy, and I love Twix. So, yeah. Anyways, I actually almost filmed this video before June was over. It's July something or other. It's Monday after July 4th. I mean, yeah, the Monday after July 4th. July 4th is 2 days ago, so it's July 6th. I almost filmed this video, but I did pick up a DVD this month of A Quiet Place. I almost got this movie at Dollar General, but I got it at another $5 bin in Walmart. This time it was actually $5. But yeah, I did really enjoy this film. I think the ending is kind of for me, but that's only because of I kind of on the internet got spoiled of John Krasinski's death, but I just really enjoyed the rest of it. I was thinking of doing an autonomy of a scene, I think so it's called, one scene, but I don't think I'm really going to because it's just me who loves that scene. The scene where the basement is flooding and the monster goes under and Emily Blunt has to get her baby. This scene was fantastic. It establishes the whole premise. She's got to go while being quiet to get her baby, while if she feels a monster, maybe the monster is just going to grab her and kill her. I was on the edge of my seat. I was terrified of that one scene, and that one scene really worked for me. All the other ones, especially when she dropped the thing and then going to go back up the stairs, it didn't really rely on jump scares, but at the same time it did, because she turned around, I jumped because the monster was right there. It really kind of freaked me out, guys. Anyways, yeah, Quiet Place was a good time, even though the ending was kind of drag for me, especially the part where she's like, cock that shotgun. It just was kind of a bit of a drag. Alright, so of course, thank you all for watching. Tell me what movies you picked up in the month of June. I picked up all these 4 movies. I really enjoyed them all, and I hope you enjoyed them all too. Tell me what you think of these 4 movies. What did you get this month? And make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what I just told you to. And of course, subscribe to join the Nerd Army. Peace out.